be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Hi, I'm sitting here with Jürgen Jans, who is the owner of Mom's Bar. And I actually am familiar with Mom's Bar because it's probably my favorite bar. As soon as I walked in here years ago, I felt like I was at home. And I think the concept is just as it sounds. Mom's Bar and Grill is a place where you can walk in and feel comfortable and at home and get the kind of cooking that your mom might make if your mom was from the US or Canada. One of the feelings that I have about this bar is that, I say this to people a lot when they ask me about Mom's, is that it's the Cheers of Playa del Carmen. You walk in this door and either if you haven't been here before, you're going to feel like you've been here before and you know everybody. And if you walk through the door, the service remembers your name. Everybody knows your name at Mom's Bar. So it truly is the Cheers. And the food is definitely comfort food. Can you tell me a little bit about the concept of how you came up with the menus?
Mom's Classics is my chili con carne.
Okay.
The chicken fried chicken.
And chicken fried chicken is what? Is it like on the bone or is it?
No, the chicken fried chicken is boneless chicken breast. I use a very nice Canadian chicken seasoning with our own breading, and then we fry it golden brown to perfection and serve it with a country gravy.
Country gravy, yum, sounds great.
And also the signature of the house is our hickory smoked baby back ribs that we serve with a homemade barbecue as well. We call it the secret barbecue sauce. And the last one, not to forget, is like a 250-gram pork chop, breaded and fried to perfection as well. That's a real winner. So every week I add 2 or 3 specials to the menu, new items, which could be meatloaf, could be lasagna, could be roast beef, could be roasted pork, sloppy joes, lasagna. There's always something new cooking at Mom's.
Oh, look at those.
Yes.
Wow.
With our secret barbecue sauce.
Oh, that looks fabulous.
And also in the summertime, we have on a daily basis Mom's Classic hamburger. You can have it with cheese or with bacon. And here the same way, I'm just using ground sirloin ground beef. You will not find a prefab patty that you can buy.
This is not one of those frozen sawdust. This is real handmade burger.
This is the real deal.
So they're just falling right apart. Oh, ooh, that barbecue sauce is excellent. Sweet, a little bit spicy. These are just falling right apart.
All right, guys, here we go.
That is excellent.
What do you think about that?
I'm gonna double fist it. Look at this. I'm happy. That's excellent. They're smoky, they're tender, fall off the bone. Great homemade barbecue sauce. A little bit spicy, a little bit sweet. Excellent. Thank you, Jürgen. Okay, can I have a bite of your burger?
Absolutely. Have it all.
Now that's a burger right there.
Finger-licking barbecue.
That's a burger. Oh, there's bacon on there, isn't there? Beefy. That's a real burger right there. But you're only open Monday through Friday. Why aren't you open on
Friday?
Why aren't you open on weekends? That's interesting.
I think we all moved to this fabulous place to live in the Caribbean, to live in the tropics, and for my employees and myself, I like to relax one day, and also I like to have one day where I can do what I want to do and want to probably sit on the other side of a bar and get served.
Okay, so great. So you work hard all during the week, and in the weekend you go out and spend the money that you've earned.
That's right.
That's the way to do it. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming over.
Jürgen, thank you so much for having me and this great drink and wonderful dinner. This is Mom's Bar and Grill on the corner of Calle 4 and Avenida 30 in Playa del Carmen.
You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.